This is a place where justice is studied, argued, and written into essays. But on its edges, another kind of law is lived, one without textbooks, one without protections. They build these walls inside which the law is taught, but they themselves remain outside its promises. India's labor laws on paper offer safeguards, minimum wages, safety standards, social security. But on sites like this, enforcement is elusive. Many of these workers are informal hires, without contracts or insurance, legally invisible. They exist in the grey zone, constructing institutions of justice while denied its protections. Informal labor accounts for over 90% of India's workforce, often without legal safeguards or benefits.
यहाँ आया 4 महीना हो गया।
4 महीने क्या कर रहे हो, कैसे? इससे पहले कहाँ काम करते थे?
ये इससे पहले हम लोग भुवनेश्वर खुर्दा रोड में काम किए, मणिपुरा।
कितने बजे आते हो आप?
हम लोग यहाँ 7 बजे काम करते हैं।
सुबह आते हो, तो जाते कब हो?
अभी 6 बजे।
In the vast landscape of labor rights, the Minimum Wages Act stands as a vital shield, one that ensures that no worker is paid below a subsistence level. More than just a number, the minimum wage is a promise of dignity, of protection, of fairness. But in informal settings, these rights often dissolve in the dust of daily labor. Oversight is weak, accountability is weaker. Dignity of labor, fair pay, these are principles carved into the law, yet absent on the ground beneath it. The law requires safety. It promises care after injury. But for many, an accident is the end of employment, not the beginning of protection. Behind every factory gate, construction site, and industrial unit lies a story often untold. A story of risk, injury, and survival. The Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions Code 2020 is India's modern response to this challenge. The Act mandates safety gear, accident coverage, and medical aid. But implementation is scarce. Without registration or oversight, workers remain unprotected. Injury often means dismissal, not compensation.
Students, today we will be studying about labor rights. So under that we will be studying about section 2, that is wage workers. So what does that entails is employment for remuneration and the organized sector.
Yes, I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir, but I wanted to ask you if you're aware about the recent incident that occurred in our university. I think since we're studying about labor rights, it's very pivotal that we know what is happening around us in our own campus. A worker yesterday died because the cause of the accident was, insufficient safety instructions, insufficient safety gear. That is why an accident occurred and a person lost his life. We study about these things, we study about labor rights. However, right next door, a few meters from us, a person has lost his life, his daily wages, his family is abandoned, left without any cause, left without any means to earn a livelihood for themselves. We study these things, we talk about the letter of the law, but what happens in reality? Are we even aware about it? Do we even discuss it? Does this PPT even talk about that person who lost his life? Inside the classrooms, labor law is theory. Outside, it's a contradiction.
हम जब कानूनी उलट जाएंगे तब इस देश के मजदूरों का क्या हाल होगा?
We deeply condemn the loss of the worker who died in our campus very sadly and injuries suffered by the rest of the laborers. After the thorough inquiry, the administration has reached to the conclusion that the present contractor will be removed effective immediately. Additionally, we will provide better living conditions, better health infrastructure, and all appropriate safety measures. We as an institution are committed to labour rights, and we urge the student body to finally please follow the rules.
In the legal hierarchy of labor, responsibility is a baton passed down until it disappears. The gap between what we teach and what we tolerate is more than an ethical concern. It is the space where injustice grows, silently, daily, visibly ignored.